Each episode, Zupa and I will be opening one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We both will build a deck and play a best of 3 match, and if one of us is able to pull off consistent wins, that will give them the opportunity to redeem special rewards. Every following episode, we will be opening a new set in chronological release order, with new cards to upgrade our decks in preparation of facing each other again in a duel. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Well, it apparently wasn't meant to be. And with that, we have lost the last episode, which means I get to tell you all about today's set, Cybernetic Revolution. As I've mentioned at the start of the last episode, GX really takes a while to get going. The really insane GX sets are coming later down the line. Phantom Darkness, Light of Destruction are probably like the most notable ones. But Cybernetic Revolution is definitely a set that shook the game up a fair bit. So let's talk about what is interesting in this set. First, we have some vanillas, which are kind of neat. We see the introduction of Roids, which are probably not too playable, although Drillroid is a very cool card, to be honest. Being able to pop defense position monsters before damage calc is really neat. And then we have the star of the show, Cyber Dragon, a special summonable 2100 body, which only required your opponent to control a monster. Was a very strong card back then, is still a really solid effect nowadays. So yeah, that is definitely the chase card of the set that we would be glad to pull, and upon further research, I realized that this doesn't get limited as fast as I thought it would. Apparently it takes up until like almost 5Ds. So if we pull multiples, even better. Otherwise, we have some other cyber or machine-based cards in this set. As you can tell, there is definitely a focus on these. With the introduction of Death Frog and Poison Draw Frog, so like the first few frog cards. Remember DDM having that from like the original Emperor of Darkness structure deck. The fusions in the sets are nothing to really write home about, because we only have like Cyber Dragon as a super rare, and pulling multiples is kind of rough. Cards like Miracle Fusion or Power Bond are kind of cool. Dragon's Mirror is a very powerful generic fusion spell, actually. System Down is a very solid side card in any format that has any sense of, machine-based decks. People were recently citing this when Orchest was still a threat in the meta. But otherwise, there is not a whole lot, to be honest, in this set. The spiritual arts are kind of neat for the attributes. Magical Explosion, even a limited card, being able to burn your opponent. But otherwise, there is not a whole lot. So yeah, with all that out of the way, I think, we will proceed to our tournament packs and then open 24 packs of Cybernetic Revolution.
All right, we won the last game. I'm very happy about that because now he doesn't get one free product, which probably would have been the Power Tool Dragon Tin. For this time, I decided to just take 3 packs because there wasn't that many things that are interesting from the Lost Millennium, so we'll just take these. And there's a couple cards that are pretty solid in the foil spots mostly. Not a lot of stuff in the comments, but we did get one last year. Now, I was joking about this card with Laval. I probably won't play it, but because by now it's already limited, and playing one isn't really that good. I mean, I don't know. I probably won't play it. It's kind of a dumb card. It's banned for a reason, so yeah. Alright, see you in the pack opening.
Just as we moved into GX, we are getting now access to Tournament Pack 6. A few words I want to lose. Toon Cannon Soldier might not be too interesting, though Toon Table of Contents is definitely a really sick card, but only if we get multiples. Royal Decree is a very solid card. Anite Parsheth and Spear Dragon at like the rare slots are kind of decent. When it comes to commons, the fusions, because Dark Bolter, Rio Senshi, and Fiend Skull Dragon all are able to pay 1,000 to negate one type of card effect. I think Rio Senshi pays 1,000 to negate normal traps, Bolter for normal spells, and Fiend Skull Dragon for monster effects. And emergency provisions are kind of neat. But we will see if we can get some of those in our 3 tournament packs. And with that out of the way, let's just flip these up. We get Dark Bolter, Fiend Skull Dragon in the first one. Let's see what we can get as well. A Rio Senshi and another Fiend Skull Dragon. And then we have a last turn as well as a Necrogale and a Clown Zombie. We will save this to the collection and move into our box of Cybernetic Revolution.
Okay, 24 packs of Cybernetic Revolution. There's not that many cards that we're looking for in this. I should have told you everything by now in the start overview. But there is like Sidra, there's System Down. I do want to play set of this because he does love playing machine decks. And this is probably gonna come in handy, so if I can get a playset of this, I'm gonna be very happy about that. Okay, maybe I should have taken the Winker Evo. I mean, it'd be like that, I guess. Indomitable Fire Lele, this card is basically a Goblin Attack Force, the regular one, but it is not searchable by Rhoda, so it's already like, it's basically just a downgrade of that. Bubbleman is not bad, but I don't know if we can empty our hands as easily, like easily enough, so that this is worth playing. And heroes are not that great yet. Especially since I didn't pull any of the fusions. So I did get a Miracle Fusion. So that's cool. Okay, Cyber Twin Dragon. That's probably not gonna come up though. Ultimate Rare Dark Catapulter. It's not good though. It's not that good, I think. Steam Geroid. Okay, now that I'm actually thinking about it, Steam Geroid is not bad. If we get like Power Bond, it's gonna be... I may actually consider that. Actually, wait, we can make Gatorling Dragon with Power Bond as well. I think Dimension Wall is like a good trap. Activate only when your opponent declares an attack. Instead of you, your opponent takes damage. It's like a worse Magic Cylinder. It doesn't even negate the attack. It just means your opponent takes the battle damage. Another Drillroid. I probably will play Drillroid. He's like a better Mystic Swordsman level 2. Oh wow, another Ultra Rare and it's a terrible one. UFO-Roid Fighter. I think UFO-Roid is like a super as well. I don't think we got it. At least yet. And after that you need to combine it with a Warrior, and then you got a mediocre card. Yeah, it's not great. Another System Down. I think this is like only the second one. I would like to get all three, but we will see, I guess. More fusion stuff. 2 more packs. Come on, Sidra or System Down. Okay, 1 more pack. Come on. Power Bond. That is interesting. Fuck, I might actually wanna try something with this now. I think I didn't get the... I don't think I got 3 of the I can actually just look at it like this. But I don't believe I got all 3 of the System Downs. I might have missed 1. I got 2 at least, but I don't think I got 3. I got 2. I may just spin for that next time. I'm already thinking about spinning for that. This set does have like a handful of other good cards. If I get a foil, I can just grab the Sidra. Okay. I don't know how much can really change. I mean, I can try playing with the Power Bond, but like, it's probably not that great. It's probably not gonna be that great. Student deck overview, I guess.
And with that, we are moving into the second set of the GX era, Cybernetic Revolution. Let's see what we can grab. Cyber Dragon would, of course, be very huge. There's the first copy of Drillroid. I don't know how playable this will be, but it is a card that we pulled. Dragon's Mirror is also kind of cool. First really generic fusion spell we have access to. There's the first super rare of the box, and of course it's gonna be a Skyscraper. Ooh, an ultra rare Cyber End Dragon. This probably isn't nearly playable in any way, shape, or form. Second Drillroid, kind of to back that up. We will see, we will see. Ooh, and there it is, the Cyber Dragon. Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh. There's a second Cyber End Dragon. I mean, we'll probably also get these once we get to Duelist Pack Zane. But yeah, I guess we have 2 Cyber End Dragons now. Oh, an ultimate rare Cybernetic Magician. This guy is actually kind of interesting. He discards a card to target a monster on the field and make its attack become 2000. Also, third copy of Drillroid probably at this point. Yeah, halfway. Oh! Oh! Okay, that is sick. That is so sick. We got a second Sidra. Oh. Okay, that is cool. That is really cool. Oh, another ultimate rare in Goblin Elite Attack Force. Oh my god. A playset of Cyber and Dragon. I almost want to pretend there's a way to maybe do something funny with these, but I don't know. Even if we can, like, we can only cheat like so many out with Cyberstein, so probably cool for the collection, but nothing too playable. And with that, we have reached the last two packs. I don't feel terrible about this. Seeing two Sidras alone is absolutely insane, I feel like. But I feel like we cannot top that, honestly. Realistically top that. Yeah. I mean, we can't really complain. We got two Sidras. There's the first one, and there is the second front one, just right in the frame. We definitely have some building to do, I guess. But yeah, I think with those two, we will save this to the collection and see what we can come up with.
Okay, so Cybernetic Revolution. There isn't a whole lot to talk about here, I think. There's a couple of like really good cards that I got. We missed the biggest one, I would say, which is the Cyber Dragon. But other than that, we got two system downs. I'm gonna main this because there is a chance that he plays kind of like a machine-oriented strategy. Because at least the first time we did a progression, like without recording it and stuff, he was playing even before, for example, even before we got to like good archetypes with machine cards. He was always oftentimes playing them. Stuff like the Roids, for example, the Drill Roid, which I'm also playing because it's a really solid card, especially against stuff like Gravekeepers. That he played that. He played the Submarine Roid, which is kind of neat because you can just kind of poke away at your opponent slowly, and that card won him some games. I'll tell you that. And in general, I think System Down, I'm very happy I picked up two of them. I'm gonna try to spin for a third one because I checked and it's not that easy to get any of the reprints. I don't think it's mostly like in side sets or like not side sets, like ODS packs and stuff like that. So yeah, but other than that, there really is not a lot to talk about. You've seen this deck many times if you have been watching the series. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Well, and after 5 weeks of refusing to play this deck, we're also whipping out Chaos. We are playing a fairly expensive standard, I don't know, Chaos lineup of a BLS and 3 Chaos Sork. Each of these can be special summoned by banishing a light and a dark. BLS either being a banish but cannot attack, or being able to attack twice if he destroys a monster in battle. Chaos Sork being a just once per turn banish, but he cannot attack. Playing the two Cyber Dragons, this was like the main thing that put me onto this deck. Having access to Cyber Dragon as a very good light definitely makes playing Chaos a bit more attractive. We are playing a Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke as an additional light, as well as a Free the Brave Wanderer. Both are also searchable by Rotor, which is very nice. Playing Kaiku, as it's probably one of the best of our better dark beat sticks. This probably could also have been Zombira, but I do not see many situations in which running Zombira over him is like a big deal, I guess. Playing two Mystic Tomato for an additional floater, as well as the Gravekeeper Spy to kind of have some ways to deck then. Witch of the Black Forest just for some generic searching. Exiled Force for the removal aspect. Apprentice Magician and Magician of Faith are back here. This is just an easy way to set up a Chaos monster because she floats into a light, and then we also already have a light in the dark and a grave. Magician of Faith to recycle spells. Magical Merchant to dig through our deck and maybe set up the graveyard a bit. Powerful one-offs, we are still playing Snatch Steel. Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, and the Rotor, but an Upstart Goblin has joined the deck. as I do think that extra deck thinning will greatly help us get through the chaos monsters we want to summon as fast as possible. 3 copies of My Body as a Shield, just for some, additional protection for our chaos monsters. I saw that Jaden picked up a second Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is very upsetting. And depending on how things go, we might cut this down to 2, but we'll see about that. Spiritualism, Nobleman of Extermination, to kind of respect that, have more back row hate going into this, as we are playing a fairly aggressive deck. Solemn Judgment, Trap Jammer, Dust Tornado, Torrential Tribute, and 2 copies of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast are back here for our trap lineup. Playing 2 basically answers to Mirror Force or other battle traps, Dust Tornado and Torrential Tribute just for some spell trap removal and board wipes, and the Phoenix Wing Wind Blast just as a generic tempo setback. The side deck does a whole lot of maybe nothing. Playing the End of Anubis and Grandmark and Thestalos for some additional tributes in case we kind of need those. Playing 3 Drillroid, this is basically a better Mystic Swordsman level 2. Yes, it is not searchable by Rhoda, but it has a better stat line and the effect is a bit more generic as the Swordsman level 2, because this can also pop face-up monsters. So we're citing this in case Jaden plays something very floater heavy. Soul Release in case, the graveyard tends to be something important for Jaden. Fissure, Smashing Ground for some monster removal, as well as Magic Cylinder, the 2 Raigeki Breaks, and a Divine Wrath rounding out the side deck. I still don't 100% like the idea of chaos in this sealed environment, as finding good lights is very rough. But that might just be me wanting to play Gravekeepers again. But we'll see. Last time, missing out on the 5th win, definitely, it wasn't great. I'll tell you that. It wasn't great. But I think we can take this time to kind of experiment, see what we have in our collection, see what the next sets bring, to kind of find something that works. And in a worst case scenario, we still have our Gravekeepers that we can go back to. So I am definitely not feeling terrible about that. But with all that out of the way, I think it is very much time to duel. Cybernetic Revolution definitely has something compared to the Lost Millennium. But
Lost Millennium had a couple cards, but nothing like that crazy, I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like this time we actually have like a couple of cards that are definitely worth talking about and that definitely shake the game up a bit. But I don't know how you feel about your pulls. I feel quite good, to be honest.
Mine were alright, nothing like insane, but yeah, it was alright. Can't really complain about it.
Alright.
So.
Well then, let's get to it. Oh boy. Winning RPS.
And then you lose the game. Let's go.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I haven't kept track of it, so I'll probably go first, as is the law. Good luck to you, and then we can see what unfolds here.
That's a hand. Goddamn.
I am going to draw for turn. Stand by main. I think we start off with an Upstart Goblin.
That is fine.
Alright, gain your 1,000. I think we do a very simple set and pass.
Understandable.
If Dueling Book lets me pass, my.
I'll draw. Let's see. Well, I mean, this is a good time to show off a new card. It is the Drillroid.
Oh, yeah, that is fine.
Okay, battle phase. Please be a Gravekeeper that has a flip effect.
It is an Apprentice Magician.
Apprentice Magician. It only triggers on battle destruction.
On battle,
right?
yeah. That is why this is
Let's
quite
go.
unfortunate.
I'm gonna pass.
I will draw for turn. I think this is a play, maybe.
Set 1 pass.
Mm,
Set a guard next.
I think we stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
We set 1 and we pass.
Is this a trap?
Is this bait?
Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you're just breaking. I don't know what else it could be. Is there anything that triggers on any destruction? Or do you want to? What if you're playing chaos? You have like a light now, and I'm gonna destroy it, and you're gonna drop a BLS on me next turn.
That is a possibility, yeah.
It is a possibility, yeah. Right. I'm gonna normal summon a blindly loyal goblin. Is that okay?
That is absolutely fine, yeah.
Battle phase. Drillword again.
Witch of the Black Forest.
Okay, there we go. That's like the one card that we have that triggers on both.
Let me think on this. You are just a bit too big. I think we pick up a copy of Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Oh. Yeah, Kaiku's alright. Goblin's gonna go for 18.
I will take 18, yeah.
I mean, I thought you have a Cardibo, so. Main phase 2, I will just pass.
Absolute staple. I think we stand by main here.
I mean, he's not terrible, it's just like, he's a bit too situational.
He is very situational indeed. And we start off with a copy of Lightning Vortex, discarding a magical merchant.
Okay, wait, are you actually on Chaos? Won't control you. Okay, I mean, we'll see it in a moment, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna kill everything, I guess.
And then I will normal summon a copy of Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. And then I will go ahead and banish a light and a dark.
Oh my god, he's actually on Chaos.
Special summon Chaos Sorcerer.
Oh, okay, that's slightly underwhelming.
I mean, it's still Chaos Sorcerer, you know?
Wait, where's the summon animation? What is this game?
Where's summon animation? I don't even get summon animations in Master Duels, so for me this isn't much different.
What do you mean? You get one for access code and like...
Cool! We go Kaiku?
Yeah, 18, I assume we're gonna banish my whole graveyard.
In fact, I would like to diminish your follow-up plays, yeah. And then we swing with
I have a Monster Reborn.
I mean, you have a Premature Burial, that's basically the same. We go
better.
to the second main phase, and I think we pass the turn here.
I'm gonna draw. Oh, that's a good draw. I'm gonna photograph this up.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
You know, I'm glad we didn't remove this card. Oh. Do I even have anything I can do here? I think this is the play. Okay, I'm gonna Rhoda, is that fine?
Rhoda's fine, yeah.
Okay. This is, I think, sadly the play. Is it though? You have... Yeah, it's probably the play. I'm gonna pick up an Exiled Force.
Exiled Force is fine, yeah.
You can normal summon Exiled Force.
Yep, that is fine.
Exiled Force effect to destroy the Chaos Torque.
That's going to be fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna banish the Exiled Force.
You cannot because I have Kaiku on field.
I will not be banishing Exiled Force. I always forget about the Fault Gate effect.
I was already in deck profile being like, oh man, I think Kaiku is definitely the play here. We do not play Zombie or Smile. And I
think both are worth playing.
Yeah, both are worth playing, but I feel like Kaiku and, you know, the scenario that you are probably playing the Earth deck again is so much better.
Why would I play that? I was about to banish for a CD.
And you were banishing an Exiled Force for a CD, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's the new one. You haven't seen it yet. It's really cool.
It's very cool. It banishes one Earth.
Yeah, CED, Chaos Earth Dragon. What
Chaos
do you mean?
Earth Dragon.
Okay, well that sucks. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Stand by main. We normal summon a Mystic Tomato, and we will activate a copy of Monster Reborn targeting Chaos Sorg.
Is this game? Wait.
This is game, if I'm not completely wrong.
Wait, that's 20...
So that is 23, 18, which means that is 41. And the tomato for game.
Yeah, I got nothing, dude.
it to be a game.
Yeah, I had not.
That went rather smooth, I want to say.
Yeah, everything in my hand was monsters. So,
Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate.
yeah, running 20 monsters, you just draw like 2 spells in 2 turns. What is this, Duel Links?
What is this, Duel Links? Stacking by rarity?
Yeah, I guess I would do it.
Let's take this to game 2. Good luck
You
to
mean
you,
game
I
3?
guess.
You gotta draw. You gotta like go to game 3 so we get some ads.
Get some ads in here when I don't get ad revenues.
Okay, this is a fucking hand, dude. I guess I'll just set this and pass.
I think I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
Jesus, what is this hand?
I'll attempt to normal summon a copy of Freed the Brave Wanderer. Is that okay?
Oh, what does he do again?
He can banish 2 lights to pop a monster with more attack on the field.
Okay. That's fine, yeah.
We go to combat, attempt to swing for 17.
17 is fine.
We proceed to the second main phase. We set a card and we pass turn.
I'm gonna attempt to Regeki Break.
Yeah, cost and target.
Gonna have target a face down, and now I'm thinking what I want to discard. Because, like, this hand is kind of too good. Am I gonna regret it with this? Maybe. This is probably the play. I'm gonna discard my Mobius the Frost Monarch.
That is a discard, Jesus Christ.
It is a discard, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna activate Portal.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, okay, I made a slight error when discarding, but that's fine. Thinking.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I probably play this, and this. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a Snatch Steal.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Place him here. Move. Okay. I'm gonna special summon a Gillosaurus.
Yep.
And normal summon a Chiron the Mage.
Yep.
And top it off with the Gaia Power. Is that fine?
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Okay, battle. This is gonna be 19.
What is this? 19, 17, and 23, correct? That is a hit and a half.
Yeah. I just like used up most of my hand, but hopefully it's worth it.
I will draw for turn. Stand by.
And they say Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is too fast.
Yeah.
Watch me do combos in 2006.
I'll, by the way, in standby, I'll gain 1,000 for Snatch.
You will.
Need to keep track of that. I think we fire this better now than never. Another copy of Lightning Vortex.
Damn. Why don't you use the Exiled Force instead?
Because Exiled Force only outs 1.
Okay, I mean, your hand has to be good if you're discarding Exiled. I don't think I can do anything here, so...
Does it need to be good for me to discard Exiled, though?
I mean... it's good enough that Exiled Force is like the least card you'll need the least now.
I think
Imagine if Chiron was quick play or something, if you could negate it. Anyways, yeah.
Set 1.
Continue with your turn.
And we fire a Monster Reborn targeting Mobius.
Mobius, damn. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, let me get my hands on this guy, and I will I'll go to battle, punch for 24.
24.
Pass turn.
Okay, this better be a top deck. That's almost game, I think. Fuck. Damn. I'm gonna Regeki.
Oh, I figured.
Fine, I like to see that. Okay. I mean, I just have to go for this, I think. Premature Burial.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have to pay, I mean, I'll pay 800 first, I guess. Okay, do you have, actually no, I can only steal mine, never mind, I forgot, it's not a Monster Reborn.
It's not Monster Reborn, no. But it has other uses.
I mean, it's alright, I guess.
It's an alright card, yeah.
Okay, Chiron is gonna be 23. Does that 100 matter with the Mobius? That's the question. Or do I go with the Chiron with the assumption that I may be able to pop a spell or something if I need to? If you summon... what could you have? I'll go with the Chiron.
Understandable.
Okay, battle phase 23.
2300, yeah.
That 1000 off of the snatch still did matter.
It definitely did. That's why I'm very glad I remembered it. I will draw for turn. Standby main. I think we Fisher now.
Okay, that's gonna be... yeah, just gonna pop it. And this goes to grave as well.
We set a monster.
LOB staples coming in clutch. I'm gonna draw. That's not a bad draw. I'm gonna normal summon Drillroid.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
That is a magical merchant.
Hey, no draw for you.
I'll draw for turn.
Spell that is unusable.
Standby main.
Checking graveyard Monka.
We set one and pass.
Okay. This should be game. I'm gonna banish
Yeah,
a
if you have
Gillosaurus.
another normal summon, there is.
This was a special, but whatever. Battle Drillroid?
Yep, and that is going to be game.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy!
Was not expecting Gravekeeper Chaos, I guess.
You would be surprised in how little Gravekeepers are in this deck. Then, going to game 3 again.
Yep.
We always end up here. I will go first. Good luck to you.
I mean, that's good, I think. Better than 2-0s for sure.
Yeah, I'll draw for turn. Standby main. I think we just set one, we set another one, and we pass turn.
Damn, fun format.
Yeah, it is 2005.
Aren't we at 6 now? Or probably close to 6 at least?
Yeah, we're probably close to 6, but I think we're still in 2005.
I'm gonna check that actually.
No need to check
We
the time
are
we're in at the
in
moment.
2005, yep.
That is like
Okay,
the most irrelevant piece of information at the moment.
Of course it is relevant. We have to know if what the time is, you know? And I'm gonna, anyways, I'm gonna normal summon a Zombiro. That's fine.
Yeah, he's going to be fine.
Battle phase, attempt to attack. It's gonna be which?
Spy effect.
Oh, it's a spy, okay. Zombiro's gonna lose 200.
I'll grab another copy.
Alright, main phase 2. I guess that's it.
I'll draw for turn. Stamp.
Pepper hands, I can't kill the second one.
Ooh, that is interesting. That is interesting.
Is it now?
I think I'll Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, discarding Magician of Faith, put that Zombiro on top.
Okay, to top deck.
Yeah, I think this is a very obvious play. We normally summon Kaiku. Banish a light and a dark.
Monka W.
And special summon Chaos Fog.
Chaos Sorcerer, okay.
Spy to attack, enter combat for 12. 18. And
No Kuribo.
23.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think we pass here.
Okay. I wonder what I'm gonna draw. Okay. Yeah, this is... yeah, I'm gonna Dark Hole.
Oh boy, yeah.
Can't compete with the main character.
Can't compete with so many board waves.
Invisible. Yeah. Now, you know, watch this spicy play. I'm gonna normal summon Zombiro pass. I've got nothing, dude.
Yeah, I'll draw for turn, stand by main.
That is unlucky. I mean, I ordered like a pretty intimidating board, but
I think we set one and pass here, I guess.
draw. Battle phase, Zombiro, attack.
Magician of Faith, but it has no targets.
Okay, that's good to know. Zombiro gets a counter. I'm gonna set one card and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. I'll banish a light and a dark. Go for another Chaos Saw.
Thinking. I'm gonna break the Chaos Orc on summon.
Yeah, that's going to be fine.
Now you're like, oh, declare priority? Chaos
Declare priority? Chaos Sock effect banish?
Okay, I'm gonna discard... I mean, is this really good in my hand right now? Probably not. I'm gonna discard a Gaia Power.
Okay. That is a very big thinker. Oh boy, I think we do this. I'll rebound the Chaos Sock.
Yeah, must first be special summon, that's fine.
I like how you're reading that now and not the previous game.
I mean, I'm just checking because some cards are, I want to say that said cannot be reborn. I don't know 100% sure.
Yeah, the big ones might have that restriction, but
I'm not sure, yeah.
Doesn't. The question is now.
So that's why I'm checking. And also, like, I feel like a lot of the cards
we take the damage. I'll punch the Zombiro for 400.
400.
And then we will pass turn.
Okay. Can I get some fucking cards I can summon post him?
Please not. Because I am very low on cards.
This isn't great. I probably do this though, right? I'm gonna wait. Okay, wait. Brain control, because like we're playing by old errata and it can like link sorcerer at the moment.
The sorcerer, pay 800 by the way.
Right. I'm getting fucking low on life points.
It may be old brain control, but the cost is still there.
Yeah, now I'm thinking, do I attack? Because it can banish itself. I'm just gonna make it banish itself. Yeah. And I'm gonna set one pass.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main.
This is looking rough.
Yeah, it definitely does. I think I'll set one. Normal summon Exile Force. Combat 1000.
Thinking.
Fair.
I'm gonna attempt to compulse that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Feels so bad compulsing a fucking 1000 attack Exile Force.
Understandable.
Deck, please give me fucking summons. I've gone through 9 cards. There's been one almost summonable monster. Holy shit. This is what happens when you play 20 monsters instead of 21 monsters. Legit though, each time I play 20 monsters instead of 21, I just don't see them. It's just like spell after trap. And yeah. I'm gonna set one card and I'm gonna pass.
I'll draw for turn, stand by main. I'll fucking do it again. Combat?
Thinking on summon.
Okay, go ahead and think on summon.
Nah, that can go through. I'll take 1000.
You will take 1000, okay. I will pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. Okay, that's a good card. I'm gonna product read.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
If I don't fucking win, this is gonna as fuck. fucking product reading each round and then just loses.
It's also quite ironic,
Okay.
considering we just talked about keeping, you know, a close eye on this guy.
Yeah, we were talking about
And,
before this episode.
then-
we
then,
were like, oh yeah, we can maybe ban product read because it seems to determine a lot of wins.
Because like I feel like in especially the last few weeks, it's been quite
been-
you know, person sees pot of greed, person wins.
Yeah, like at least 80% of the time, I wanna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna normal summon a giant rat.
That is going to be fine, yeah.
Okay, battle phase, attempt to attack for 400.
On attack declaration of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, discarding Solemn Judgment stack.
Ah, fuck. I'm going to have to solemn that.
That is going to be fine.
And the attack goes
400
through.
of this.
Jesus. Hey, I did some damage, let's go. There's no, I mean, I guess you're in top deck mode, so like, there's like
I
probably
am in top deck
50%
mode,
chance
yeah.
you top deck a spell that is not usable. You went through your monster reborn. You went, actually, I have a lot of banished monsters, so like, there's a reasonable chance you're not gonna draw something that has, what, 650 or more attack.
Definitely.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll draw.
I mean, you have like,
Maybe.
you can may draw like.
Set one, pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. Do I do this? Maybe. See, the issue is I can't even risk attacking with the giant spider because if you have something that's like
A
that has a lot of
semi
defense, I just
big,
lose.
yeah. There definitely is
Yeah.
a good chance that you will bonk your head on a big wall.
Changing to defense button pass.
Oh, draw for turn.
Next turn
pass,
should be
stand
summon
by,
something. Tribute summons a Borg.
I think we just pass here.
Okay, I'll draw. Gonna set another card. Pass.
Draw for turn. Stand by.
At least I'll feel a little bit safer now.
Yeah, understandable. I think we pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna pass.
I draw for turn. Stand by main.
Do you play any piercers? I'm assuming you're not playing the spear soldier.
I mean, there's a lot of different piercers in the format, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's like spear dragon, which was I believe a super.
Spear Dragon was I
don't know
think,
if you
a
pulled it.
rare in the tournament packs, yeah.
Oh fuck, yeah, that's true. Monka W, imagine losing to a spear dragon. But I mean, there's no shy you're playing spear dragon just randomly in chaos.
That's a good question. Do I do this?
You pass, yeah. That's a great answer.
I think we fuck it. We upstart.
Feels good, man.
I'll
Already feel a lot safer with the
set
more life
one
points.
pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw. That's a card. I cannot do anything with it yet. I'm gonna place one card down. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'll draw for turn. Stand by main. I will
Set one pass.
tribute Witch of the Black Forest for a copy of Cyber Dragon.
Wow, its first
witch
appearance in the
effect.
series and it's a tribute summon.
It is a tribute summon, yeah. Witch effect.
Yeah, that's fine. Which effect is fine as well. Really showing off the power of this new card that was like famous for being one of
Monumental
the
at the
first
time,
easy
yeah.
special summons.
I think we grab Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. We go combat Sidra into the face down.
Okay, I'm gonna ceasefire this.
Yeah, so I guess I'll take 2,000 of this, assuming that is a... Yep.
Yep. Witch is gonna die.
And you will get your Witch Search.
Okay, what is the board? The board is 2 monsters. Do I have something that can oust that Sidra?
You
can
probably
get a-
do, yeah.
Yeah, I can get this. Can I do like enough damage to win the next turn? Probably not. Okay.
It would be a very tall order.
Maybe. But probably not. I think I may be able to get close, but I'm not 100% sure. I will grab a what is it, 1500? Yeah, defense. Let's grab a. I'm gonna do some math quick.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, it's 100 life points off. Fuck. Wait. Okay, if I do that. Okay, I think if everything goes through, I may have game. That's kind of an if. I'm gonna pick up a Mobius.
Yeah, that's going to be fine. Main phase 2, you have a Mobius in hand.
I have a Mobius in hand.
Okay.
Okay, I think I did everything correctly. Yeah, this.
Let's do a little bit of metagaming. You have Mobius in hand. If you are calculating game, you probably have an Earth Banisher, Gigantus, or Rock Spirit.
Maybe no, I don't play those. That's silly.
And probably Snatch. And then you definitely have a clean way to automate, so Exiled Force, a board wipe, or Drillroid, which is not great.
I don't play those.
No, we don't play those.
What you're about. Nah. I started it out for the Phoenix of FTs.
I think there's not a whole lot I can do against all that.
Maybe not. Sometimes it's just not in the cards.
Sometimes you just see Pot of Greed all 3 games, you know, right? Sometimes it's just not in the cards.
Skillfully draw. You just skillfully draw Pot of Greed. This is why I play 1 Pot of Greed. That's good enough for me. I'll draw it anyways.
I currently definitely have a way to force you to play in a certain line. The issue is I don't think that doing that stops you from winning the game if you're that confident.
I mean,
because
I'm not gonna tell you anything because it may like help you prevent me from winning next turn. So
yeah, I assume you want to win a match in which you draw Pot of Greed all 3 games.
I mean, yeah, sometimes it's just like that.
Let's just, force you to tribute summon Mobius first, but I assume that was like, it is nothing that really changes the outcome of this.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to Giant Trunate first.
Oh, the Giant Trunate. Yeah, okay, well that makes stuff a lot easier.
For me or for you?
In general, I feel like.
Okay, so let me just... So that's... 21?
Because you're probably looking at Mobius, Attribute Banisher, and maybe a way to steal, and then something that cleanly outs Tomato.
Nah.
That's like... yeah, otherwise I don't see how you're calculating game here.
Okay, I guess I'll just show you. I have Snatch Steal first.
Hey,
the Cyber Dragon.
What a twist.
Yeah.
What a
okay,
twist.
Snatch Steal first, then a Regeki.
Oh, the clean out to Tomato. What a surprise. No. Who could have foreseen this? tell you what, next thing you're gonna tribute for Mobius.
I'm gonna tribute Giant Rat from Mobius.
Oh boy! And next you're gonna banish Giant Rat for the Rock Spirit or Gigantes? Oh, what? No way! How did this happen?
Skillful draw, what can I tell you?
Yeah, that's a thing.
I
Yeah,
had a Rock Spirit as well.
21, 24, and the 19, that is going to be game. It is rough, it is rough. It is rough. Jesus Christ.
By the way, I did not open Cyber Dragon.
Well, you know, I have yours right here.
Wait, do you have Cyber Twin?
I don't, but
I do. I got the Cyber Twin.
What I do have is this boy.
Cyber N. Okay, I mean you're gonna be happy
this
once we get.
boy, and it is this boy.
The fuck? Really putting my triple book of what was it called? Book of Life
Yeah,
for shame.
I
Holy
got
shit!
three Cyber End Dragons, you know.
You gotta have all three when I out your first two.
Yeah, that's the thing. I like how I have two Sidras, and I only saw Sidra game 3.
Yeah.
But it happens to be that way. It happens.
Yeah, I mean I have one Portal that I see at every game.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
It's just a skill of the draw, you know.
Definitely, yeah. But yeah, I feel like this is a very unsurprising deck. It is chaos. It do be chaos.
Chaos. I mean, my deck is mostly the same, I think. I
Yeah.
think... Is this the first time I'm playing Insect Knight?
I think you played it last week as well.
Maybe.
I wanna say.
I don't know, I've been playing
It's
fucking
like
Master
a
Duel.
decent 1900 body that also benefits from the Gaia power and gives you an Earth. So that's a thing, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
It do be. And I mean, that card even saw like competitive play in like the Mice OTK, so you know.
Yeah. Can't wait to get to that. That's like in
But
2008, I wanna say.
It is soon, but I think the Mice is super in like one of the sets. And then you still have to wait for advanced ritual arts, and you also need like a couple of Doom Dozers for that. So
I don't need
it
a couple
is-
of Doom Dozers.
it is.
I can play Rock Spirit. Clearly, it's a good card.
I mean, it is good, you know. I cannot deny the fact that Rock Spirit has been putting in work, you know.
Yep. As well as Snatch Steal. The Snatch Steal is coming like up like way too much, I feel like.
Snatch Steal,
Especially for me.
There's like a solid reason why, you know, the card is banned in Modern
Banned,
Play.
yeah, for
and
sure.
Once it came back, I think you talked about this when we kind of went on this tangent about Snatch Steal. Once it came back for a format, everyone was playing it, and it went right back to 0.
Yep.
Because it is a very, yeah. It is one of those cards.
It is a card, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this just showcases a lot of the issues I had with Chaos and like the past already. I don't know. I'm not feeling
actually look
it.
at the
Like
deck. It looks fine.
it's Chaos. Like what else is there to say? You know, you
Yeah,
play-
honestly, like these games have been like closer. They have been pretty close. I think if I didn't just top deck a bunch of bullshit this last turn.
You play the lights, you play the darks, you banish them, and I don't know. If one of the Chaos Sogs might have been a BLS at one point, I could have even like won this match.
Maybe.
But you don't do a whole lot against Pot of Greed all 3 games.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. Unlucky.
That is the thing. Next time we move on to Elemental Energy, I want to say, because I think
Yeah, Shining Flare Wingman for you, so you can play it with that.
cool. I
the Flame
can
Wingman.
play Heroes, my favorite deck. Not.
I mean, yeah. That's how it seems to be going for us so far.
I mean, I think these Sidra pulls are like really cool, to be honest. Double Sidra, triple Cyber, and I mean we're getting all of these anyways once we get to DP Zane, but
Yeah, true.
it's nice to have them like a few episodes early, so I won't complain about these because they're very solid cards.
I remember when we
Otherwise-
played when we did Prague the first time, and then when we got to Duelist Pack Z,
DP
both of us
Zane.
were just playing Chimera
And it was
Tech.
just Future Fusion into Overload into Chimera Tech for game.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see how much Chimera Tech takes over, but I think with old Future Fusion, it is definitely a
I
very
mean, if you go
easy
free
play
of
to
that,
make,
free
you
of
know?
Overload Fusion,
So,
just like make a big
but
guy with
I don't know. I mean,
10,000 attack.
you didn't pull Sidra. Was there like outside of the Drillroids? I mean, I was side decking those to be fair, because it's a really solid card. Like I feel like it's really good. Just to get rid of floaters, flip effect monsters, and a lot of things that you don't want in rotation. But what else did Cybernetic Revolution bring to you? I guess
I mean, I got 2 Drillroids. I got
2
I mean, I want
Drillroids.
Yeah, is it a rare or is it a common?
It's a common. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, unlucky. I mean, 2 is like fine. I don't
2
know
is
if I
fine,
even
yeah.
want to run free.
But
I got 2 Spark Blasters.
Oh, very nice.
I got 2 System Downs. That was the card I was citing out after the first game. I was like, oh, so he's clearly not on machine
Ooh,
heavy stuff.
System down. Yeah, I didn't see any of those. But I think you will probably you know, like those more than I do.
Yeah. Then again, I got the machine dupes, so I don't know how much machine you'll play. I got 1 Power Bond I believe as an ultimate rare.
Yeah, I think. Oh damn!
I was like,
even as an
wow, that
ultimate
would be
rare.
nice if I had a Cyber Dragon or 2 to just fuse into that Cyber
Yeah,
Twin that I got as well,
Power
but I guess
Bond,
not.
Power Bond definitely is a card. That definitely makes me want to consider like spinning a wheel after this one. But I'll see about that once we get to that.
Yeah.
But next week is also quite interesting because we get Dark Worlds introduced.
Ooh, interesting stuff.
I think like the main issue with those is like that a lot of the more playable ones sit at the rare slot, which makes them quite hard to pull, or you know, you will end up pulling none or like maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, but they were cool cards.
The Dark Worlds are definitely cool, especially like stuff like Beige, which just puts itself on the board for, you know, being discarded by card effect. So there's definitely a few fun things to be done there, but I think if you don't have anything else to say,
I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I got 2 Transcendent Wings, and I got the Winged Karibo level 10, but I didn't get the Winged Karibo last time.
Yeah,
I think in my pack opening, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about spinning the wheel and trying to get the Winged Karibo, and then I can maybe get the level 10, but that's not gonna happen. And then all of this happened, I was like, But even then, I don't think it's worth playing. 1 Winged Karibo,
Yeah,
1 Garnet, and then
rough.
2 Transcendent Wings.
Yeah, it's rough. I still have a Wing Karibo. I was actually in like initial lists of chaos. I was actually considering that for a light because it's like a very neat card to stall a turn, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, like in a top deck situation.
Which is like not terrible, but yeah, I think with, you know, triple pot of greed out of the way, we will thank you guys very much for watching and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.